Now this really is a premium fixture. Two storied footballing nations, two neighbours. This is a game of champions and legends and tribalism. It is raw, it is Argentina against Brazil. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, it is not often that an international fixture so transfixes the whole of world football, but that is the case here. It is indeed a very, very special occasion.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be tight on paper, but there are so many factors that come into play, Peter, that anything can happen here.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Taliafico. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I really like the look of this fellow, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking...
Climbs up big! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Danilo. Moved on forwards. Fernandez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Messi. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
There's the shot! Argentina with the corner, they're first. Joelinton gets it away. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Savinho, now it's Douglas Luiz. Joelinton, he's a sharp little ball here. Joelinton. And here's Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Fernandez. Fernandez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Argentina are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar receives it in a good position here. It's a searching pass. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Joelinton. It's a good ball out wide. McAllister. Fernandez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
De Paul. And the shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gabriel, and it's Douglas Luiz. Now it's Neymar. Montiel simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's McAllister, and here's the chance to counter. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Savinho. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on. He's having a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Douglas Luiz just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross goes in there. Linton! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Now it's Pedro. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Martinez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out to the right. Savinho in acres of space out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's in a great position here. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Argentina really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Argentina in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Linton. Oh, what a ball! Savinho is flagged offside. Gabriel. Now Carlos Augusto. Now it's Pedro. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. McAllister. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Linton. He's being urged. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Linton, Savinho. He is through here. Now the cross. Romero attempts a clearance. Now this could be a chance. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Savinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Douglas Luiz. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And this is Messi. De Paul. Big header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Douglas Luiz. Fernandez. Danilo. Now it's Savinho. Now that looks a decent ball. Savinho has it out wide and in space. No, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Dinks one through. Tries to get it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's the keeper's ball. It's made its way to him. Real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Alvarez clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Douglas Luiz. And it's Paquetá. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Probing pass. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Argentina can consider themselves just about safe now. Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. And this is shot at goal! And that would have won it. So, third quarter of the game. Messi with the short one.
Yeah, very good job, he positioned himself there.
And he's managed to gift it back. That's an imaginative pass. Chooses to go back. Great chance! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they are pulling clear here.
The goal scorer for Argentina
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's being shifted off it. It's played through for him. Oh, look at takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that has been knocked clear. That is a brilliant interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Tagliafico. Nice interception, well timed. Douglas Luiz. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Alvarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
Argentina really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality.
Well, here we go. Brazil against Argentina. Surely the most seismic footballing conflict in the Southern Hemisphere. Strap in for the ultimate game of one-upmanship, where everything matters so much. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, it is not often that an international fixture so transfixes the whole of world football, but that is the case here. It is indeed a very, very special occasion.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be tight on paper, but there are so many factors that come into play, Peter, that anything can happen here.
The action has already started. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he's in on goal! Chance, surely! McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's lost his Messi! Superb goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
McAllister. And he plays one through. Now there's and Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's lofted through here. Alvarez! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Nice control. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Luis couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when.
Goes for the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Carlos Augusto. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! Oh, he's hit the bar! Dispatched clinically. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 25 minutes is number 20, Savinho.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fernandez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played through into space. He is through here. Turns and goes. Neymar! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What's your opinion on that goal?
I loved the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
30 minutes is number 10, Neymar.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Played into space. Danilo clears it away. Alvarez. Lucas Perry breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, this looks sharp. Joelinton. Now it's João Pedro. Savinho receives it in a good position here. Fernandes. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Martinez gets into a good position. Now it's Alvarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Half-time getting close now. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And it's Joelinton. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. It's a quick ball upfield. Now that's well seen too. And they can counter here. And here's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Messi. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Played out to the right. And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Alvarez. Oh, it's really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
It's their second corner of the game. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Searching pass he's played there. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Argentina needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Savinho. Fernandes. De Paul. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. He's got away. McAllister. Fernandes. Can he get it through?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's having a shot! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So the lead now is 2. And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two. Now it's João Pedro. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Oh, he's played it in low. It's a goal kick. Bruno Guimaraes picks it up from the goal kick. Savinho. Otamendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's a... Messi! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution in progress.
Brazil making consecutive changes here. Savinho, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Paquetá. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Otamendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
He won't be happy with that one. Luis has created one goal already. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Neymar. Douglas Luis. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
João Pedro is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. Neres.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's João Pedro. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Alvarez. That is good alertness. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even... Now this really is a premium fixture. Two storied footballing nations, two neighbours. This is a game of champions and legends and tribalism. It is raw, it is Argentina against Brazil. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, it is not often that an international fixture so transfixes the whole of world football, but that is the case here. It is indeed a very, very special occasion.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is...
He's tried one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Defending of the... Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his... Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Lucas Perry claims comfortably. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Messi has it in a wide position. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Argentina have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence. And he shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
22, Martinez.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Savinho looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to clear it. Alvarez. Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. And the shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Alvarez. Fernandez. Looking for options for movement. Neymar gets into a good position. And that's been won straight back. Montiel. It's loose now. Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's gone in! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 21 minutes is number 9. John Pedro.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Montiel goes steaming forward. He stands tall and strong. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neymar gets into some space. Oh, that's fabulous. And the ball is out of play. He's having a shot! Yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
For Brazil after 25 minutes is
Terrible error,
number
duly
9.
punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Joelinton. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. There's no flag. Drives it in. He gets big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Played with speed from back to front. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Danilo has it out wide and in space. Now it's Douglas Luiz. Luiz with the cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That looks a cracking ball. Danilo. And Gabriel. Danilo. Sabinho. He's found a way through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking to play him in. And he's away. Messi. Now can he... Messi! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Messi clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Danilo. Now it's Savino. He is through here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. McAllister. Alvarez. Oh, easy pickings there. He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. Incoming delivery. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's had a hit! It's hit the upright. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Marquinhos. And it's Douglas Luiz. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil finding their passes. João Pedro. Here's Bruno Guimaraes.
Indicated.
Marquinhos. Savino bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gabriel. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Argentina are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
Quick reminder today.
It is
please
quite
have
a
your entry
game,
tickets
breathless
at hand, as
and
it's time to
laced with
announce today's
excitement.
winning lottery numbers.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, sweet feet. Fires. Goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Otamendi. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Danilo. And Savinho. He's gone away. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's beautifully weighted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Carlos Augusto. Now it's João Pedro. Fernandez. Oh, no joy this time. That has not gone well. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
That has been slung wide. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Marquinhos. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Who saw this coming? Argentina have dragged it back at the last. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Tagliafico. Looking for a runner. Well, played right into his path. Carlos Augusto. Douglas Luiz. Danilo. And Savinho. Oh, good read. Romero gets over and intercepts. Searching pass he's played there. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Alvarez. That ball looks a good one. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Now it's João Pedro.
Oh, great feat, that.
Substitutions taking place.
Linton has found the net here, of course. Fernandez. That's a cute ball. Alvarez is in a really good position out wide. Danilo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution.
David Neres. Played to Danilo. Good ball over the top. Corner given. Corner number 3 coming up. Marquinhos tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Carlos Augusto. Now it's João Pedro. De Paul. He's a sharp little ball here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's gone looking for safety. No way through. David Neres. 75 minutes played. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Montiel. Some good work on the right flank here. Tagliafico. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Alvarez fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Now it's João Pedro. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chips it through. And he was quick to react. Gabriel. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Paqueta. He's having a go! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Played out wide. Montiel cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to pass it through. Bruno Guimaraes. McAllister. Alvarez receives it in a good position here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Great vision. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. McAllister. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's João Pedro. Out to the left it goes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That is a great pick out. Rafinha picks it up out wide. De Paul, nicely aimed pass. Threads one in. Danilo. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
All attendees, this is a lost
So to clarify,
children's
extra
announcement.
time will
Would the father
follow.
of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution in progress.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Now it's McAllister. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's worked it through. Fernandez. Now it's Alvarez. That's rather hopeful. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot shapes to shoot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. João Pedro, great defending, strong and determined. Over to the left. Now it's João Pedro. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? That's the keeper's ball. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's João Pedro. Pinches it off him. Now he's got space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. They want to be quick to recover this.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's McAllister. Has a shot! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Caught offside that time. Gabriel. Now Carlos Augusto. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Yes! He's done it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
The goal scorer for Brazil, number 11, Rafinha.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
And a quick announcement today that
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Argentina, number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
Is there to be drama in
Number
these
3,
final 15 minutes?
Tagliafico.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Number 18,
Promising position.
Marcos Acuna. Number 24,
That's a good ball.
Dybala.
Real chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Argentina go into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi gets into a good position. And it's McAllister. And the finish! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's managed to get free. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's João Pedro.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel. Carlos Augusto. Threads one in. And he's been shifted off it. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Paul. Messi. McAllister. It's a searching pass. Dybala gets flagged offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's João Pedro. And that will be it. Argentina have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Distributed tidily. He's found a way through. And Messi! Oh, crossbar!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Dembele, can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, such a clever touch.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
This is Dembele. Oh, robust challenge. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Oh, super find. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that.
Ah, he's given it away! He's shifting, he's one-on-one, short shoots! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Portugal take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lam, that's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get... Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. And he's there to belt it away. Knocks it into space. Khan claims comfortably. Foden cuts it out, threads one in, and this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And there's the shot!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been slipped through, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Portugal have it back and can go again. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That looks a cracking ball. He's away! Roberto Carlos with the clearance. And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's picked his way through. Big chance! And that has fair fizzed. Oh, what? Oh, crossbar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball. Lam. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Neymar. Nicked it back from... Can he finish? Cruyff! No one quite like him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the...
Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top drawer. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Lobbed in behind, and he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, that's been intercepted. Played out to the right. Nice looking ball. What a throw in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Gavi. Lam gets across to intercept that. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution.
Here we go again. Argentina didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. It's a good run down the right. Probing pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! Now he's got space here. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Looking for the run. He's had a shot! And it's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kvaratskhelia, here's a chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to...
And Messi! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Tries to play it through, looking here to chip it through. Argentina have reclaimed it. Now, can they get him away? Stojkovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff, real chance here. Cruyff's cross. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Portugal have their second corner now. He rises! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Argentina are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Oh, easy pickings there. And he plays one through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And it's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Argentina have a goal, but it's hard to... Kvaratskhelia! Oh, sticks it away! Offside.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Chance for a shot! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Great vision.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's going for goal! And that is faded wide.
Portugal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Spread out to the left, back into the middle. Oh, good ball! He can get that clear. That's a throw. Now the delivery. Rudiger getting this one clear. Portugal have their third corner. Shot, surely! Rudiger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is a little undercooked. Lewis Skelly. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. That is a great pick out. Rice deals with that comfortably. And he can clear it away. Pelé threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
There's the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Stood up well to him there. Spread it left. Oh, what a mistake! They want to be quick to it. It's Pelé! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Big header! It's bounced back off the post. Argentina have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Van Dijk. Rudiger. Out to the left it goes. Well, it looks a good ball through. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And the finish! And he steered it beyond the post. And they're quick to get it back. 5 minutes to add. Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Argentina desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.